says live right there.
Cool. We're the only ones here.
All right. Well, hello, Winning Image Photography.
Hello, Silver Stealer. Welcome to your first live stream.
Well, thank you so much for being a guest on it. Is guest the right word?
I guess.
Guess. Guest, not guest, right?
I hope we're going out.
See here if Talking Bullion shows up. Steve Royce said he would be here.
Well, it says we're going live. You turned green, right?
I've got any last time up here, so it's shown.
The shoes is yellow for some reason.
Whimsy Maker. Howdy. Well, hello. Can you hear us fine? We're testing out a stream for a future GAW. Can hear you guys. All right, cool. Well, welcome. We're just doing a test tonight. Just going to keep it up for a few minutes in anticipation of a GAW that I'm doing on December 7th or 8th. We haven't narrowed down the exact day yet, but we will be over the next couple weeks. Sounds like a fan in the background. You can hear that fan in the other room. Shut that fan off.
I'm gonna go in front of the camera.
Oh, you're going in front of the camera. That's okay. See if we can't knock that fan out. How's that? Did the fan go away? Hey, Vogus, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you. We're testing out a stream for a future giveaway. There's Talking Bullion. What's up? You hear me just fine talking? I've already gotten some feedback. People are saying it sounds good. I hear it. Vogus hears it. Good. You put this piece of paper in front of that camera and see, just make sure that, I don't know how much light you got in front of it, but.
Why, did somebody say something wrong with the
No. It's actually looking at a TV screen right now. That's where we got the camera pointed at. There we go. All right. I see it over there. Echoey? What have you got going on?
I don't know that.
Oh.
I was going to tell you, you just set off the Alexa.
Alexis. Mute it. You got to mute it. TV says.
I don't have anything on.
I don't have anything on. We don't hear anything over here, TV. By turning off the desktop audio in OBS. Try turning off the desktop audio.
I do have it off.
You can hear the fan, but it's not bad. What fan do we have going on? We shut them all off.
The washing machine.
Is it the washing machine? You want me to pause the washing machine?
Yeah, I have the desktop audio off. Are we still really bad?
I turned the washer off. Is that any better? Yep, that's it. All right, so, wow, that mic's really picking up things pretty well. It's really well. Maybe we can lower that and do more tests. For sure better. How's the echo? Is the echo still there or no? That's hard to believe it picked up that washer. It's all the way in the other room.
We still have an echo.
We do.
And I don't know why.
You've checked the OBS, right?
Yeah, see, this is the desktop audio right here. And if you look, there's an X right there.
It's a little, but not bad.
Not too bad. Okay, I'd still like to totally resolve that eventually.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's the same mic we use for TV streams.
We got this set up pretty much the same exact way. Sounds like an angel is whispering directly into my ear. Hi, Spectacular. Sounds like an angel is whispering directly into my ear canal, and the angel has free ice cream and almond joys. Oh, I do like them Almond Joys. Yes, I do.
And ice cream.
Still some background noise, according to TV. And it is definitely quiet in here now. We've got as quiet as we can be.
All I hear is the clicking of a clock.
I can even hear the clock clicking in here. The echo is with him, not with her.
We're on the same mic.
Yeah, we're sharing the same mic.
Are you doing something?
No. Is there Almond Joys? Yeah, that's what we're going to do for the giveaways, Speg. We're going to have some Almond Joys. Is there Almond Joy ice cream? Oh, that does sound good.
There is Almond Joy ice cream.
Well, I know there's Snickers. So we need to. I hear it with her, just not as prominent. Here, let me move the mic more towards you, directly towards you. Say something.
He said he heard it with me, but everybody else said they heard it with you more.
Hey, Nick. Just doing some testing for a future GAW here. We've never streamed before, so we've had all this stuff for quite a while. We've just never pulled the trigger to stream. My schedule's been so hectic, it just freed up for me to have more free time, so.
They might not be able to hear you that well since you turned the mic to me.
But we plan on doing my 500 giveaway on December 7th or 8th. We haven't honed in on the exact day yet. I'll be launching a video, or we'll do a live stream about the GAW in about a week to 10 days, and give everyone 2 weeks to prep up for the GAW, which again will be December 7th or 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's our plan. Her audio majorly improved. Looks good, sounds good. Thanks, Nick. Whimsy Maker audio majorly improved.
I just need to be maybe.
Hey, Mrs. TV. Mrs. TV on there.
Welcome, Mrs. TV.
Trying it out. Show something in front of the camera again.
Why?
I don't know. You want to see if this shines up in front of the camera? We don't have a lot of light on it. Show that in front of the camera real quick. Nah, it's not going to. The TV oversaturates it like crazy.
Well, if I put my hand in front of it, it will do something.
Yeah. We actually got that just pointed at a monitor right now, so it won't be the case when we go live. We'll have all our lights set up in here. We don't have any lights set up tonight.
And with that being backlit from the television.
She goes, oh, I think we just got a face reveal.
Yeah, her name is Britannia.
Or Queen Elizabeth.
No, I did the.
Oh, you did that side?
Yeah. Here's a face reveal.
Yeah,
See if I could block the light. See?
Yeah.
There's a face reveal. It's not in focus.
Yeah, like I said, we're just through the camera at something. That's where we decided to throw it at. Was an extra monitor in here, so.
Well, it's not extra.
What is not extra?
No, I use the monitor every day. It's not really
I know.
extra.
Well, it's on the side. I have this monitor set up for her so she can sit right on the couch. She can even hit the recliner back on her side. And she's got a remote keyboard for a computer. She's got 2 screens for a computer. And one of them will pull up off the wall and literally like be right in front of her while she's just kicked back and, made it easy for her.
My reclining couch.
A reclining couch with her computer surrounding her and everything else. So.
And my keyboard in my lap.
Did you see what Speg said? Hey, Freedom Stacker. Welcome, just doing some testing. Speg, everybody relax. Her name is Winning Image Photography and Videography. It's just everybody in here is stressing. He wasn't around in the last Party Yankee stream where you all of a sudden, every time you made a comment, it said AKA Spectacular 2.
TOO.
Yeah. Since you gave her permission to use your name for the rest of the stream,
Well, he didn't specify how long I could use his name. I could identify as him.
Nah, I'm all good. Poor Silver Steel. I set it up for her. I got the boring seat in the living room. She's got the more exciting seat.
How many big screen TVs do you have in this room to watch football and stuff?
I've got two big screens here, and I got them separated so I can watch something on one and the other, or if I decide I want to play Xbox, one or the other, or if I'm on YouTube with one or the other. That way, if I got some sports going, I could still check out YouTube the whole time. So, yeah, I work in audio video, so I'm used to be surrounded by multiple screens. So when I come home, I got to have it this way here too.
So we got my monitor, two laptops, our
laptops,
phones, two big screen TVs,
Yeah.
all within 20 feet of us.
Yeah, we made it a serious man cave. That's not counting the 15 or so speakers I got for the surround sounds around here. But luckily, I've got a woman who absolutely loves it as much as I do, so she never complains about the man cave. I am, Mrs. TV. I'm severely spoiled. I am. I have to admit that.
Yeah, why am I doing all the tech work?
Because your job ended for the season and mine still goes. You got lots more free time. Don't give me that look.
It's because you are useless sometimes at this.
Well, thanks for letting the world know. I appreciate that. I paint the picture for you. You gotta admit, I paint the picture.
Could you do OBS?
No.
See?
I'm used to working on a switcher at work. I come home and I don't want to do all the tech stuff all the time. And sometimes when we got to do voiceovers for videos that she's already got cut up for me and ready to go, and I just don't feel like doing voiceovers when I get off work because I talked all night long, so I keep pushing it off till eventually we have to do something. I can fix the background noise if you'd like. What you do is have Winning Image Photography sing a classic Genesis song, Invisible Touch, and the noise will be drowned out. Do you even know that song?
No.
No, you don't. That's the one thing, Speg. I'm telling you what, there's a song on the radio and she'll be singing it and everything else and singing all the words wrong, and I'll look over her and I'll go, name me the group, and she never can, ever.
No.
Love the videos, my friend. Well, thanks, Majestic. Appreciate it. And we've been trying real hard. We got some new software about a few months ago, and
Hey, Off-Grid Power is here.
Off-Grid. What's up, Off-Grid?
I know Genesis, I just don't know what their songs are. I never can put the person and the songs together.
I'd sing it, but I don't want to scare everyone off, so. No, they don't want to hear me sing, trust me.
He sings to me every day.
I do, but don't you ever dare record it. Or that's it. I'll have to delete my channel.
I recorded your snoring.
Yeah, and I still don't believe that. I believe that was you. She snores, not me. I never hear myself snore, so. Can you sing? And now Speg wants talking Gwen to sing Invisible Touch. Oh, you want to hear me sing, right? No, you don't want to hear me sing. Trust me. You're much better at it than I am, Speg. You really are.
He's the best on the internet.
What, was singing songs to you?
Yeah.
Well, you haven't asked anyone else, really.
So, you know.
No, he's got a good voice. He does it well, actually. He really does.
He's the best on the internet. On the whole darn internet.
All of it?
Yep.
That's a rather big internet, you know.
I know.
Okay. I finished it like 2 or 3 times. Steve Rice on here? Hey, Steve, what's up, buddy? Hope your night's going well. I'll be talking to you here soon after we end this stream. Friday was a pretty awesome day. One of my customers that I've been working with for years came up to me to shake my hand, and in his hand he had a 2014 American Eagle First Strike. Oh, sweet. I love my Eagles. Oh, trust me, I do want to hear it.
So,
I've been getting into Eagles lately, Majestic, obviously. I even got one of those ones the other day. We want to tell that little story. We had both the computers set up, and
I was trying to get one. You were trying to get one.
It was very, very frustrating. And finally, at the 9-minute mark, mine went through. And I kept on hearing a lot of people having autofill problems with having to re-enter all their information. All I did is simply go up there and hit my credit card, again, the icon, and all my auto stuff filled in.
Because you were on my super fast, speedy computer.
We got one, so. Sherry Ward? Sherry Ward here? Hey, Sherry Ward, what's up?
Yeah, I let him have my super fast, speedy computer to do the ASE, and I used my old one.
But let me tell you something. She still wants one so bad that every 15 minutes she's still checking.
Every hour.
No, you're checking it every 15 minutes.
Every hour.
Whatever. It looks like it's every 15
And
minutes over there.
only a couple times in the middle of the night.
And I had to hit the credit card thing and the shipping address thing, and it autofilled. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah,
and
mine
I heard
didn't.
a lot of people out there that was one of the problems they were having, is that they would have to fill in all their information again. All I did is just went up.
Yeah, I did
the
that.
icon.
I hit that thing, I clicked on the right one, and nothing filled in.
Yeah. I feel very fortunate to get one. We're still trying to get another one, and we're going to help a friend out if we get that second one. Because you never know if they all of a sudden, through problems or
I don't
non-payments or
know. If
whatever.
they had any left over, they sold 500 of the reverse proof at the Boston show yesterday.
Speg says if you're going to check, only check at 7:30.
Yeah, Easter time. That's when you'll get lucky. You hear that? What time do we wake up in the mornings? It's not even really morning. It's closer to noon. Generally. And I hope you know, Speg, the other day for your premiere, I set my alarm at 6:55 so that I can see that 7 o'clock premiere. And then as soon as your premiere was done, we turned around and went right back to bed. Because we don't do 7 o'clock in the morning. Did you see Steve Rice?
What?
He goes, you got a reverse proof, I got a nap.
He took a nap in.
That's funny. 59 sub bogus. Ah, thanks, Mrs. TV.
Yeah, that's all her again, man. She's just she's the JPEG maker, the thumbnail maker, she's got some really good talent in Photoshop. In fact, she can darn near teach Photoshop at this point, I think.
That picture, though, taking that picture was like a one-in-a-lifetime experience. I know it's coming again, but the timing, I don't know if you could ever get that timing to get that
you're talking
picture.
about
for the eclipse.
Well, that picture lasts for like about a second, and then of course it's going to all be delayed because she had to use a remote sensor for her camera so that the mirror would jump back first, wait a second or two, and then take the picture. Because if you try to take a picture with the camera, once
the
that mirror's
vibration.
the vibration on an object that far away will lose its focus.
Yeah.
So the camera has to have a little bit of delay. So she had to actually snap that picture before we saw it happening. And like I said, it only lasts for a second, so you got extremely lucky. And we got even luckier because we took my dad with us down there to Southern Illinois to see that total eclipse. And he's getting old in his age, and his balance isn't the greatest. And so here he is staring up at the sky the whole time. And then he starts to look down again. He loses his balance and goes right into the tripod of her camera, and she barely caught that thing before it smoked the ground. So
and then I was still working at the track there. I needed that for my work.
So that was.
So what exactly do you do? Silverstone? What do you mean, Talking Billion?
As far as my work, or
He takes advantage of one piece.
I do, Steve. I do. I take advantage of her skills. She's got skills. Sometimes though, she'll be at a point though in the midst of making one of the videos, and she'll get a little bit. She doesn't know what she wants to do, and I'll be able to step in and say, well, this is what I would like to see or whatever. And it's really a combination of both. We're particularly proud, probably, of that trailer vid that we made. And we know trailers are only supposed to be about a minute long, but she was doing too good of work to.
Every once in a while I'll get brain fog.
Yeah.
I've been working on something so long, and so sometimes you're like frozen. You can't like.
When I first
figure it out.
started the channel, we had someone else make a couple of little things that we utilized in some of the videos, and we didn't really like. We had him do our first year stacking GAW vid that we sort of used as a trailer, and it was like. It was okay, but it wasn't everything that I had in my head. I wanted an exploding coin. He couldn't do an exploding coin, and finally, when we got this new software and all, we just decided that we really couldn't rely on anyone else around me, because I work around a lot of techie people, and they just weren't coming through with some of the stuff, so she took it upon herself to really dig in hard and learn her skills, and now
Well, I
now
mean-
everything's being pretty much flowing off her hands and our hands. We feel a lot better about that.
I
I had 4 cups of coffee. Woke up at 5:30.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about going to that coin show, Speg. Hear a lot of people talk about that. Was it that Baltimore one? No, he's in Florida.
Florida.
Nah, never mind. No, I know a lot of people were going to that Baltimore, and they had some of those eagles down there.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, isn't this when you should probably? Can you go in there and make a couple of mods for me for that night? Do you know how to do that? We're really new to this yet, so give us a moment. Weren't you going to make TB a mod?
Yep, but I made myself a mod and then I forgot how to do it.
How many we got in the stream? 12? Wow, for a testing stream, that's not bad. I hope you all show up on December 7th or 8th. And again, I'll reiterate to those that went on here earlier, we'll be doing a 500 sub goal. I know it's a little bit late. I'm at like 560-ish now or somewhere close to that. And just because of work, no time's freed up, but now it has. So we're going to go ahead and give, what do you think, about, is it somewhere close to 6-7 ounces? And I've got a couple donators that are helping me out that night too. So giving away about anywhere from, I think it's 5 to 8 ounces of silver that night. And we'll have a few questions. And we'll have a video about this in about another week to 10 days where I put all the rules on there and everything else and
What it takes to win some silver. I think I need to be a mod.
Well, we're
Who
talking.
needs to be a mod?
You might not want to be a mod right away because I've got a couple lined up off grid, and the mods have agreed that they probably won't be able to win anything that night. If you want to be a mod now, then you might not be able to win any silver that night. So why don't you wait till after the GAW? Off grid's been really good. Supposedly, I'm supposed to be waiting for something in the mail from off grid, so I anticipate that off grid. I'm checking into it every day. Have you seen it?
Was not Sunday.
I'm cool with that. Okay, yeah. Well, you might, yeah. There's what? We're giving away Britannia. I got one of these British coins that I went and bought off AppMax at one day because they were having some, if you bought a British 2019 coin or something like that, you got entered in for a free monster box of Britannias. So I said, shoot, might as well. And it's like, what is it? Buckingham Palace or something like that. One of their like new series of landmarks coins. Honestly, I don't like it as much as I do the Queen's Beast and all. Got it in my hand right now, and it's an ounce of silver, and it actually had a decent premium on it too. So that I didn't like, but I needed something that with 2019 was one of their rules. So I'm not that happy with that Max right now with what they did with that Queen's Anne's Revenge 5-ounce coin. So I'm shifting more towards Provident lately, even though they got bought by JM Bullion.
Yes, they do, Speg. I agree. Thank you for being a sponsor, by the way, man. That was super cool. You too, Miss Talking Bullion. I knew it was really you're doing.
Well, am I allowed to say who the other donator is? Because they're literally in the chat now. Because I know I've got 2 donators that night. Let's see if anything's said in the chat, and then I can be the spoiler or not. Up to you. Hey, Rosa. And hi, Terry, if I didn't say hi, Terry. And there's Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Oh, he gives a thumbs up. All right. Well, Steve Rice is my other donator. So wait and see what comes in the mail, and then we'll shoot a video of it all up, or get on another live stream and show it all off. We haven't decided which way we're going yet. We wanted to see how this all went tonight first, and then,
So there's a thumbs up there.
What's up, Aaron? Having a good night, really good night. I got a 3-day weekend this weekend, so this is the first of 3. I actually have my first Saturday off in like 7 months. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I said that. So,
Yeah. What, next Saturday you're doing a boxing?
Wait, Saturday night, yeah, I got a boxing thing I gotta direct. Wait, don't you have another one? I'm missing that. I'm not understanding. Do you have another one? I said, yeah, Talking Bullion and Steve Rice are my 2 donators that night so far. Do I have another one? Mrs. TB? Did I miss Mrs. TB? You guys come in a pair, sort of like the 2 of us do, so I sort of count us as one sometimes.
Yeah, and it's always Silver Steeler.
Well, thanks, Rose. I appreciate it. No, you were good. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. I was confused. I mean, we'll take the more donations, the better that night, right? But
We're not asking for
We're not asking for them. I'm afraid that if I make my 500 sub GAW giveaway so big that if a thousand ever comes along,
How you did top
I'm
it?
gonna have to raid my perma stack and
No.
No. I know, but it's got to be double what we're doing now. So if we give away if we got up to 15, 20 ounces, everyone's gonna be thinking, 40, 50. Yeah. I'm not an
No.
international stacker, so. Yeah.
International.
Donate or die. Terry. That's funny.
Terry's always stirring up trouble.
Spec-
But it makes it
Spec
fun.
says they count as one. Try to make only one a mod though. See how that turns out. She really was giving me the evil night that
No,
night,
I
Spec.
didn't.
Yeah, you did. You sort of sat there and you were a little huffy over there.
No, I wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
I really wasn't. I told you,
You
Spec.
really kicked me out of that apartment though for a little while.
Well, yeah, you deserved it.
Now see, so that's
No.
what I'm talking
No,
about.
really.
Sitting there just waving at all the neighbors. Hey, what's up?
I told you, Speg, all you had to do is sing for me and I'd be fine, and you did, so all was good.
TB's still waiting on his mod.
It's on there.
Did he make a mod? He's not showing up as blue over here.
What about
Mhm.
Mrs. Talking Billion? Is she blue? What about Steve? Is he
Well,
blue?
maybe you're giving Speg his wish. You're only going to get
Steve's
one of them.
blue.
Steve's blue?
Why aren't they? Do I have to save? Maybe I have to save.
Yeah, try save.
Just a minute. I don't know where my.
What happened to your mouse?
It's on a different monitor.
Winning Image Photography is having technical issues right now.
Let's see if that did
Let's
it.
see. Try it again, TV.
No,
She just hit save.
I have 2 monitors, and every once in a while I can't find my mouse, my cursor. It's on the other monitor, and I'm moving it, and I was like, when's it
I
ever gonna
agree,
get
Sherry
here?
Ward. Yep, there he is. He's good now. Cool.
So Mrs. TV should be good too.
And off-grid power. Oh, and off-grid power.
Oh.
Ah, I think did you know I was doing a GAW? Did off-grid know? I don't think we've not really released too much on it because.
But is off-grid power asking to be a mod, or is he?
I don't know. I've got another what? We're thinking by next weekend that I only got Sunday off next weekend. I got a 3-day weekend this weekend, then next
He
weekend
wants
I
to
only
be a
got one.
mod.
He wants to be a mod? All right, make him a mod.
Well,
He's goods. Speg, are you?
He's gonna sing to me, and I won't be able
what
to
do you
hear
want
him.
Well, that's why he's doing it then. Although, Speg, you made me a mod over at on your channel. You want to be a mod over here, or you want to try to win some silver first? Silver Grandma's in the house. What's up, Silver Grandma? Wow, I did not really expect to see that many people on here for a test stream. I appreciate it, everyone. Some of my favorite channels are on here right now too. You guys all rule. Thank you so much.
is Spectacular a mod, or did he?
He hasn't said yet. I don't see anything on here. No.
What?
No, Steve Rice. No. I had to do a concert last night. I had to do the Hanson brothers, and everyone I know right now is making fun of me. And the little kid that used to be the drummer, he ain't no little kid no more. Let me tell you that right now. He's a full-blown adult.
No, he
But
wasn't.
he was no little kid anymore. But yeah, that was fun. that was a fun concert to do.
It was?
Well, no, not really. The only song I was waiting for was the Bop song, because as soon as I knew that one came up, that they were going to be done. So I was glad to hear that song and go home. That was fun. Any word on Tennessee Jim? No, I saw a video about him, a couple days ago. He answered a comment on a video he had done like a week ago, asking me a couple questions and stuff. So heard from him like maybe 3-4 days ago, maybe was the last time.
He should be
I sent him your sticker, by the way, off grid. Yours was one of the extra ones that I had that I sent off, and he's got it already hanging up on his board. We gave him all the stickers we could. He's got a Mrs. TB one. I didn't have an extra Talking Bullion one that I gave him. And I think I've given him like 16 stickers altogether. Now, I don't know if everyone's heard the story about what happened then, but I have an unattached garage at my place, and we park a car in there. One of the few people actually uses a garage just for a car. But I left that day to go to work, and we keep our sticker board inside the garage, and it's on the shelf. Well, while I was gone, the sticker board fell over, and conveniently landed into a puddle from the melted snow off the car from the night before. And when I got home, I happened to have gone to Arby's before I got home, and in one hand I was trying to keep the au jus sauce from spilling all over the place, so I drove all the way home just with one hand. It was only like a mile and a half. But I get home, and I pull into the garage, and I was like, got my sunglasses on because it's all bright and sunny. I was like, I know the garage well. I'm not going to take my sunglasses off this time so I can see all the way to the front where I got to park it at. And I felt this little bump, and I was like, what was that? And I was like, got all the way forward, shut the car off, and I was like, I'm going to go around the right-hand side of the car and feel what maybe that bump was. And I looked there, and to my horror, my sticker board is trapped underneath the right front wheel of my car. And so I quickly got back in the car and reversed it, and got the board out, and it has a nice tire track on the one side.
A good muddy one.
A good muddy one too. And yeah, I'm really bummed. I actually was bummed for a good 2-3 days about that. There's some stickers on there that are going to be salvageable, but there's quite a few that aren't going to be salvageable.
Well, guess the worst two are ours.
Yeah, the worst two are actually ours.
We can
smack dab in
replace
the middle.
those.
Spegs right above mine and TBs off to the left and right. I believe those are all good. We're actually thinking about making a funny video about it where we're going to just do a whole bunch of weird stuff and do some editing, just tearing out and with scissors of it and trying to piece together a new sticker board.
We can rebuild it.
We can. Yes. So I'm really bummed about that. I can't believe it happened that way too. I mean, if it had been a normal day and I didn't get any fast food before home, I probably would have lifted my sunglasses up and seen the board at least laying there in a puddle. Now, it still had some damage, but I made sure I damaged it more because with the sunglasses on, I couldn't see in the darkness that I'd run over the black sticker board we had. So I would have, Terry, I would have burned out on fake stickers. That's funny. That's funny.
You made him choke.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, a string of unfortunate events, you bet, Steve Klex. I bummed for a couple days over that because sometimes we pull that out to use and shoot some videos in front of. So, we could do without it, but I like to bring it out every now and then and show some support. And we don't know what we're going to do with it. Luckily, out of all the stickers we gave Tennessee Jim, I actually had Speg had given me 2. One was signed, so we have an extra Speg one yet because I wasn't going to give away my signed sticker. But other than that, I'm fresh out of stickers. So.
Well, we made Tennessee Jim's day. He had like 16 stickers
yeah.
from us, and he opened the envelope, and I thought he was going to cry.
That was a great video because he sat there and he had all 3 envelopes out first, and he said, well, I can't open them with one hand. I'm going to have to turn the camera off. And he comes back, and his voice is all, oh my gosh. And he's like, I sent him like a pile of stickers, and that dude's been after getting that sticker board filled out, so I was really happy to help him out quite a bit. It tickled me. Yep, he's all about that sticker board, so I know he's got stage 3 lung cancer, so it's on his bucket list to get that board filled, and that's a rather large board that he's got behind there.
He probably picked the biggest one intentionally. I'm not going to die until I fill this.
Right.
Yeah, but he should start chemo and radiation both this week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're praying for him. We're keeping him in our prayers. He's been a recent sub. I think Silver Streak turned me on to him or something like that. Said something about somebody out there, and I just checked his channel out and taking a shower, still listening. Wow, it's amazing to see all these people here tonight. If I haven't mentioned your name, I'm totally sorry, but some of my favorite people out there are all on this stream. That couldn't make me happier right now. Thank you. A lot of people that comment on my videos, and I watch quite a few years out there too. So, yeah. What are you looking at now?
I'm trying to find.
Because of the where I am in YouTube, it wants me to add their physical channel description. I can't just click on it like I did before. So
Some of my
I'm
heroes
trying
are
to
here.
find
Mhm.
Off-Grid Power, but Off-Grid Power has one of those names that you can't type in and search for.
Yeah, like Silver Surfer.
Yeah, because
I-
there's
I-
a Silver
I
Surfer.
type in his name, and I got to type in coins afterwards sometimes. Sometimes that's how I find people's names. Just type in what they do.
I could try that. See if that works here.
No, you're not off grid. Oh, or maybe you want to be.
Wait a minute. This is one of his videos. I see a sticker. Is it-
Yeah,
is it
G2
him?
coins. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
maybe
a
he's
sticker.
in the link.
That's a sticker. Right there. It's right there.
Woohoo!
1040 watt array to 1560 watt array upgrade. Yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to cut the power cord one day off grid. I'm envious sometimes. Did you do it? Now you gotta hit save.
Yeah,
Did you
but
have to hit
I'm
save?
gonna ask Speg. Did he say whether or not he wanted to be a mod?
Oh yeah, Speg. We don't have you as a mod yet, Speg, because we don't know whether or not. I've got the rule of thumb is that come that night, my mods probably aren't going to be able to participate in any of the free silver. So, we got a little something else lined up. Let's just put it that way, and it has nothing to do with that stream. So, but
Right, solar.
so my mods will not be able to get any silver that night. Tell you which partner in crime, Barb, is she still on vacation?
She went to.
Talking Billion. Spig is in the shower. Please don't ask him to get out to answer.
Maybe he's singing to me in there.
Rosa hopes to get some stickers next year, guys. Finance is holding me back, and design.
What do you need for design?
Yeah. She's Winning likes to do other stickers for people too. So if you've got any ideas and you want to bounce it off her, she'll help you with the design if you need one. Free. You're not charging. Oh, Voga says, photography Steeler, I will see you in your next videos. I won't be on the GAW because I will start working on at night, back pretty soon. Well, sorry to hear that, Vogus. It's all good. We'll try to have another one sometime in the future. I don't know when, but
Do you have to work on Saturdays and Sundays?
Talking Billion, look at the $19 sticker mule sale. They have it quite a bit. Yep, I know a lot of channels that use that. Yes, Vogus said yes to you. Oh, yeah, cool, Rosa. Yeah. Freedom Stacker, where's the best place to get stickers made?
Sticker Mule when they have the sale.
Yeah,
Everybody
I've
goes
seen
there.
a lot of people use that sticker mule, so they must do pretty good. She prints ours here. Eventually we might want a thicker one where we're going to have to do a company or magnets and all. Everyone seems to like those magnets. Yeah, TV suggests sticker mule to them.
So
Ignore her,
Off-Grid
sorry.
Power needs a cool Bigfoot design made up from a photo of a print taking at his property. So he's got Bigfoot on his property.
Oh, yeah? Hey, do you think you can do anything? Have him?
No,
Have him-
email me,
have him email me?
winningimagephotography@gmail.com.
Or you can send it my way and I'll make sure I get it to her.
Yeah, his email's a little shorter.
Not by much. No, it is actually quite a bit, yes. But normally he works weekends, nights. Yeah, my whole schedule just shifted around. I usually work Tuesday through Saturday at prime time hours. They're just gone at where I work at. But over the next 4 months, things changed up for me. So I start working days, and I actually go down to about 4 days a week and get about 3 off now. Same pay. This is where being salary is really convenient.
Okay, TB, this thing about him working and I'm not working right now because my job's a summer job, besides the photography, which isn't doing much in the winter, let's face it. Ask him how many hours how many hours he worked this week.
Who, me, this week? Well, we just got done with part of our season. That's what I'll put. Whoa, me?
Yeah, how many hours did you work this week, Mr. Want them to cry for you?
No, I'm not asking anyone to cry for me. I never asked anyone to cry for me. No, I think I had Thursday off because I requested Thursday off so I can buy the ASE. And then we had Monday off, and I went in there Tuesday, and my boss, and we cleaned a couple things up in the back room, and then he looked at me and goes, that's enough for today, and we went home. And the next day, I think we did the same thing. And then Friday for the concert I put in, I think I worked about 12 hours this week, so. Yeah, I put in 12 hours this week. So, it was a long season though, come on now.
It was.
It was a very long season, so the excuses are already, yeah, you know they are. He took a day off to buy the ASC.
Yes, he did.
Well, I see what you mean. Yeah, I did. It was planned. I used the excuse I had to go to the doctor, and I never saw a doctor that day, but hopefully my boss isn't on the stream. He won't be on the stream. It's all good. Let's see. Still got 13 in here. Gosh, I wish I had something to give away, but we never put it in the rules. Will this show up in there at all?
If I block the screen so the light.
It's not been working too well. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Because the backlit light is.
Steve, you're a filthy animal too. Yeah, I do spend a lot of time in the woods. Steve. And Terry's just like in any other stream. She's just come in there and stir the pot. That's awesome. I love it. Gives everyone a hard time. I love it. Yeah, TB, I had to take the day off. I mean, I'm sort of glad I did now. Actually, didn't I tell you, TB, that I was going to take the day off anyway? That even if I didn't get an ASC, I got the day off. So either way, I was going to win that day. You can just have the images up on your computer and show the desktop. Then you can use your camera for a GAW. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I wanted to test the camera and I really didn't have anything out to point it to.
Yeah, and it's a little bit dark here. I keep it dark here.
I didn't want to take out my lights and stuff. We don't have a studio set up. We don't have the room for it. So every time we do stuff, I bring out my lights and stuff.
Oh yeah. It's a process usually when we got to just shoot some videos inside, just because we got to break down a room, change it around, get lights set up, and then usually since we went through the effort of redesigning a room for 45 minutes to an hour, we make sure we shoot more than just one video. We'll shoot up a batch of them and then slowly edit them and whittle them down and get them put out there. But since we've been taking a lot outside lately, it's a lot easier to set up the outdoor studio. It just really is.
Yeah, and when I took those pictures for the Australian pictures, I just took the coins outside.
Email sent. Email sent from Off Grid. I'll check it out as soon as we get done with the stream here Off Grid. I will check it out. And now Steve and Terry love each other again.
They're kind of a lot alike.
Well, gang, I don't know how much longer I was going to run. You want me to stay on for a little bit longer? You want me to make it a pure hour? We'll go another 16 minutes or so and get off here and let you all have a good night. Thank you all for coming because, yeah, some of my favorite people out here all showed up for the stream. That's cool. You guys all just made my night. You really did. I'm smiling. These are most of the people that are commenting on my vids and stuff, and I watch yours. And longer. Spade wants the longer.
I thought he was in the shower.
You out of the shower already, Spade?
Do you get a waterproof phone that you can?
True that, TB. True that. Yep, for sure. Hey, I usually don't talk about football, and I know Steve you won't. But how did everyone like the end of that Cleveland Brown Steeler game the other night, where my quarterback got his head ripped off and then almost got beaten to death by his own head?
His helmet.
Oh no, I meant to say head again.
I know you did.
Yeah, that was.
The guy ripped off his helmet and then
used his helmet against him. Yeah. Well, he's done for the season. Yeah. So that was. Yeah, I'm not really too much into football this year, Steve, as well, since my team is, not that good. We pretty much lost the whole entire team. So my Sundays are freed up now. Onto your Detroit Lions.
So,
oh, never mind.
Don't talk about my Lions.
No, I'm not talking
We're
about
winning
Lions.
the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah, aren't they, TV? Can you believe that? I mean, at one point in time, what do you not call that a weapon? Couldn't you get arrested for something like that even in a football game? He hit him on the head with his own helmet. Smoked him hard. Poor guy just had a concussion a few weeks earlier in a game. Now he's getting smoked by his own helmet.
Yeah, they already took out the first quarterback, and now they're trying to take out the second.
I am a little bit. Yeah, is it indefinitely, Steve? I didn't know if the verdict was out on that, if it was just for the rest of the season or if it was
It's indefinitely.
Well,
but
he'll be able to reapply again every so often.
Yeah.
He'll have some of his lawyers working with him, but
yeah.
Thank God for hockey. Yeah, you know it, Steve. You know we like our hockey too.
Red Wings.
Penguins.
Red Wings.
Yeah, Penguins.
Yeah.
I root for her teams as long as they're not playing against my teams. When our two teams face each other,
it's a blood match.
Yeah, it's a blood match, but luckily mine always wins, so I don't have to worry about hearing it from her.
In hockey right now too.
Yeah. Are the Red Wings not doing too good? I haven't checked on them in a while. No. We want to go see a Red Wings game again here soon. Yeah, I like the Red Wings TV. I like them. I'm a Penguins fan more, and I actually root for the Lions, even though I'm a Steelers fan. But I feel bad for her because it's Lions, and
you don't feel bad
yeah,
for me.
I do. Yeah, I do. I just want to see her.
All us Lion people are always happy. We love our team no matter what.
I get that. I just wish that you'd have some winning something.
Jeez, I wish I do.
Something. Mrs. T, talking Billion, poor Mr. TV is a Lions fan. Yeah, I know, right? And then Stafford misses his first game last week.
Oh my God, broken back. Can you believe that?
Darn near broken back. It's not totally broken yet.
Well,
if it was totally broken, he wouldn't be walking to the
fractured
sidelines.
back.
Yes, it's pretty bad for him to miss a game. Broke that streak. A playoff game would be nice, right? Wasn't Barry Sanders on that team forever, and they only had one playoff appearance, and they lost the very first round in that series? And I think that's we talk about this often, Barry Sanders and Megatron, and why their careers were cut so short. And not trying to make fun of the Lions, but imagine playing on a team that year after year after year, you go absolutely nowhere.
You're the best in the league,
you're the
and
best
you
in the
can't
league
even get to the playoffs.
You're the best in the league at your position. You can't even get a team to the playoffs. That's got to be disheartening after a while, and just say, that's it. I'm done. The Lions are the Vanderbilt of pro football. Yeah, them and the Cleveland Browns. I always, even though they just beat my team, the Cleveland Browns, I've been saying for the last number of years, they ruin number one draft picks. They can take a number one draft pick, and their career is over once they went on to the Cleveland Browns. They're done. So the Lions at least don't do that. They won their first playoff game and lost in the NFC Championship. Oh, 1991. Okay. All right. So they did win one.
Yeah. They did.
They were beat 41-0. Oh. Well, darn TV, make it sound like you remember that day, plain as day. Yeah? Wow.
We were robbed by the Cowboys one year.
Rosa, love you all. See you all later. Silver Steeler. Yeah, all right. See you, Rosa.
Sorry,
Thanks.
we got talking about football.
Yeah.
Hockey.
Thanks for checking into my testing stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully you show up at the GAW. Love to see you there. Still in therapy. Still in therapy.
Yeah, Sherry Ward says Michigan beat State today.
Yep.
Woohoo!
We watched that game.
We did.
We watched that game. It didn't look good at 7-0. When that game first started, I looked over at her and I was like, "Are they going to get beat by Michigan State today?" And then
It was like a 4 or 5
I guess the real
record.
game happened. So, yeah. Good night, Rosa. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, go blue.
Go who?
Blue.
Oh, yeah. I always get that wrong.
I know, he does.
I do. I always get that wrong. You know, every time you say that, I think of the St. Louis Blues. I don't know why. I just always do.
I didn't say blues.
I'm not from Michigan. I know
I
you
said
didn't say
blue.
Blues. I know, but I still think of this. You know, that's who I think of. Yes, exactly, exactly, Steve Rice. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They are quarterback killers. Yeah. And you know, I actually, even though they're in my same division, and I, you know, obviously don't like the Cleveland Browns, I sort of like that guy they got this year. What's his name again? Is that new guy? He's in all the commercials mowing the football yards and all. Why can't I think of his name? I can't think of his name. Anyway. Yeah, they were, TV. They were supposed to be good this year. Well, at least they play the Steelers again in another couple weeks, TV. So there's another win for Cleveland right there. You know, now that my team's pretty much decimated, everyone's injured, getting clubbed by helmets. You know, pretty much, you know, they've either all left or they're injured. So.
Well, we don't have Matt Stafford tomorrow.
No, you don't. No, he's going to be out again, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, since he finally broke that streak of consecutive games, what's missing another week at this point now?
Yeah, because we're not going to the championship.
I would rather have a healthy Stafford than somebody with a broken back because he's got a few years left yet.
We have a friend in the AV room
I don't
that's
know,
a Bears
TV.
fan.
Big Ben. Have I heard it right about Tommy John's surgery? Because that's what he had to have. That the type of surgery that's required on an arm with Tommy John's is surgery that's not essential if you've got that problem in your arm. It will heal over an extended period of time. But if you want the kind of throwing ability and want that arm to snap back faster, you have the Tommy John surgery. So I thought that the reason that he had the surgery, and the only reason he had, is because he plans on returning back to football. That's how somebody said it to me. So Terry has been real chill since I became a mod. I'm going to start calling her Terry Flynn. Oh, can't think of his name. No, I can't think of it either. Oh, he really did. He timed out Terry. Spegs using his mod powers already. That wasn't me, Terry. Don't hold it against me. I didn't see part of the chat. I was looking away. The kid from Oklahoma. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't know his name though. Hold on. I'm not using. Where's my cell phone? There it is.
Do you see that?
What? Do I see what? Did you don't do that to him.
I didn't do that to him.
What'd you do? Make Terry a mod now too? I'm gonna come to this GAW in like 2 weeks. And everyone's gonna be a mod, and one of the rules is no one can win silver. And then I mean, I'm gonna have 20 people show up, and they're all mods. No one will win anything. Oh well, she made you a mod, Terry.
300 seconds. She's not back yet.
Oh, she can't be back? Well, I was supposed to end the stream in a few minutes. Maybe we're going to have to wait until we can at least see Terry say one more comment now.
Or if she can fight back against...
Who is the Cleveland Browns quarterback?
It starts with an
Baker
M.
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Interested
Duh.
are quarterbacks for the Cleveland Browns.
Yes.
Baker Mayfield.
Okay, yeah. Those commercials with him are awesome. All right, Sherry Ward. We'll try to talk. Lurk away. It's cool. Yeah, those ESPN commercials where he's fixing up the stadium are awesome. I love them. They make me laugh so much. Speg likes the power.
Yeah, wait till Terry comes back.
Can a mod time out another mod? I don't know any of this yet, so since I'm so new, is that possible? Is anyone in the Spagus toast? There's got it. And Spag, Terry's comments while banned are just as good when she's here. Weird. You guys are funny. No, Sherry Ward knows. No, so.
I just saved her ass.
Oh, you just made this up.
Adult stream.
Yes, you did. This
And
just
I
went
never
from
cuss.
PG. You don't. She never curses. What the heck? Oh my gosh. You just made this rated R. Now I'm going to have to be not suitable for minors.
We weren't suitable for minors anyway.
Yeah, I don't get that whole thing. That question came up to me the other day. I just made it all not for children because I don't think too many children would watch coin videos. But-
Welcome, PDX Brewer.
Hey, what's up, Brewer? You're fixing to find out. Adult stream. Yeah, right, exactly. See? Talking Billion, that's it. It was with the $2 symbols at the end, I'm sure.
Yep, it was.
Hey, good to have you here. Just testing out a stream, PDX Brewer, for a future GAW on December 7th or 8th. More information to come on my channel soon.
So how long
Spade,
is...
I don't know. I mean, she's the tech one, so I can't, she's liable to freeze me up or something with the push of a button, so. I don't know, man. Did you dig yourself a hole, Speg? I'm not sure I can help you get out of that one. I need some dew power. Who's with me?
He can't make a mod or unmake a mod.
No, off grid. Trust me, I've been to one of Novus's streams. This is extremely mild compared to one of Novus's streams. In fact, I believe I watched Spectacular one night get interviewed by Novus. That was a pretty entertaining stream. That was very entertaining. Prayers out to Novus. I hope he's doing good. He came on at a very convenient time for me each and every night. I'd get home around midnight and there'd be Novus having a stream. He's about the only one that was on with the stream, so we'd tune in and yeah, it was got a lot of laughs, that's for sure. What is that symbol from Sherry Ward? I can't.
It looks like the poop show.
The poop show? I didn't know if that's what it really was. Yeah, I know, right? And there's no delay. We don't. There's no delay. I can't cut to live real quick and mute her out. She just curses so much like a pirate. Listen to your foul mouth tonight. Jeez. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's the show.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually really don't curse that much unless I get mad at work, and even then I don't curse that much, but yeah.
Well, if you hit your finger with a hammer, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't work a job that requires a hammer to hit a finger with.
No, and I do all that
Trust
stuff
me,
here.
you know me. When was the last time you saw me with a hammer in my hand?
Uh-oh, Terry is back.
Uh-oh.
And look at that pretty blue wrench Terry has now.
Yeah, same here, Terry. Yeah.
I heard he had another...
His laughter was contagious. It
like
really
Mrs.
was.
TB's.
Yes, her laughter is contagious too. Yes. I haven't seen or heard anything. Does anyone have any update they care for sharing in the chat about Novus? Because last one I think I heard was from TB, and I haven't heard nothing.
He had another seizure after being seizure-free for a while. That's the last thing I heard.
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing for a while.
Why isn't off-grid power
I thought you
Blue?
made off-grid power blue.
I did. Maybe it's not the right off-grid power. Is there more than one off-grid power?
There might be. Did you just like take someone outside our community and make them a mod on our channel? Look for him again. We're working on it off-grid. She's gonna go back in there and try to find you. Or just open up another tab and go to my page and look for him on
So
there.
this is what I had.
No,
not the right one.
that's not him. You just gave some other off-grid power the power.
But it was his. Look, this is his sticker.
Don't let her deceive the innocent people of this chat.
This is his sticker, look.
It is good. Oh, that's
him.
yeah. It's got to be him.
And I saved it. That's him.
Well, take him back off and re-add him again and see if that takes. Won't you? Oh, okay. Never mind. We're figuring it out off-grid. Oh.
What?
Do it all in the chat. Talking Brilliant said you don't need to do it in the studio. You can do it right there in the chat. Steve Rice just said he had another seizure last week, but he's dealing with it pretty well. Well, dang. That sucks. Yeah, I do miss him. Did you save it again?
Yeah.
Try it again off-grid. Maybe you're blue now. Go over their name and click on the ellipse.
No, it doesn't work while you're in the chat where you're at.
Let's see if I can't do it online.
Because I tried.
Click on my name in the chat winning.
Oh.
And she's not getting anything to come up. She's clicking off-grid. There's nothing happening.
That's because we're not in a regular chat.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Over on mine. Look at my name in the chat. Well, click on the name, not the icon.
I did.
Click on the name.
Where is this at? Right there.
Yeah, she's not getting anything to do anything.
It's because we're in the chat on the live stream. That's why I was adding them all by going to their page.
But look at his symbol.
Use a phone, it's wicked easy.
Oh, you have to do it then.
Can I even get on my own stream on my phone? I haven't had my phone on the whole time. I'm using my laptop here. Let me see. Let me get on. See if I can't find my. Oh, there I am. I can get on there. Hold on. Let me turn the volume down. Let's see. Off grid. Add moderator. There.
See, you could do it really easy.
See. Let's try it now. Off grid. I just did it on my phone. Let's see him turn blue. Yep, I think I did it right, TB. Just waiting to see something from off-grid. Talk to us. Ah, there you go. He's blue now. Yay.
So I need to take this person off.
So now that we've practically made everyone a mod, who's gonna win some silver? No one's gonna win any silver. Bam, there I am, safe from Terry. Is that the only reason you want to become a mod, to be safe from Terry?
No, he asked.
PDX Brewer, trust me, you probably don't want to turn blue at this point. You want to show up December 7th or 8th, because if you're the only one there, you'll win everything. You'll win everything that night. Yes. I'm still eligible. Yes, you are, Freedom Stacker. Absolutely. Yeah, stay gray. Stay gray, Freedom. Don't let anyone keep that freedom. Because your odds keep going up with everyone I keep making a mod. Yeah, right, Steve? No one can win anything that night. Yeah, Sherry Ward, you show up that night, your chances are getting better and better with each one mod that we make. You know it. Budget Bullion Stacker, hey, welcome to the chat.
Thank you, Mrs. TB. We
Welcome.
need all the help we can get.
We're just trying out a test stream for a future giveaway on December 7th or 8th. I will hone in on that date a little bit better as the next couple weeks go by.
Right.
Yeah. John Chum Adventures. Hi, Silver Steeler Winning Image. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
We've gone past our 10 o'clock, or
Yeah.
11 o'clock.
We'll go on a little bit longer since we got a couple others on here.
BBS?
Yeah, budget bullion stacker.
Oh,
That's what BBS means. Welcome. Yeah, we got in case anyone new's on here, we'll have a GAW, my 500 giveaway on December 7th or 8th. I will get to know which day that is here real soon. One of those 2 days. And we're going to give away some silver. About 5 to 8 ounces is what I'm thinking right now. Which
something like that.
we went over today and started figuring how we're going to do it and what kind of questions might be asked. And
Trying to
if there's gonna
figure
be a
out.
number game and
Yeah, number game. We're going to need Mr. and Mrs. TB. Watch numbers.
Thanks, Off Grid. Our test stream is a major success. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's we've had all this stuff for a while to be able to stream. We just didn't know. Just wanted to see how get the channel to grow maybe a little bit bigger before we started streaming. And
We're in Freedom
and
Stackers
Talking
100.
Bullion has me on his stream about once a month, sometimes a little bit more. And why don't we talk about that real quick, TB? On December 16th, on TB stream, we'll be having our Christmas call. And we're still sort of zeroing in on some of the prizes that night.
But we got something really awesome.
We got something really awesome that we know we're giving away. And so that will be on TB stream December 16th. That is a Monday. Yeah, that's a Monday. At, is it 9 o'clock TV? I believe like you always have your regular stream at?
That one's going to go long.
Yeah, that one's...
All four of us on the stream at once.
Yeah.
It always goes
We go
long.
long. He always plans to keep an hour, but if we're all four on there, it's never going to be an hour.
Of course, if he
Yes,
asks about
9 p.m.
pickling.
So 9 p.m. on December 16th, and we'll also have a video we're going to do here soon regarding that, so we give everyone a heads up about that call. But we're really looking forward to that one. And TB has been really, really generous to Winning Image Photography and I. He's invited us in on his streams, and we're so thankful for him. He's really helped us
Steve
out
Rice is
quite a
going to
bit.
time everybody out.
Is that what he's
Except
gonna
for
do?
Sherry Ward, and they're going to split all the prizes.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pickling, yes. That's what ran
Right,
the
Speg?
stream over
Did you
last
see
time,
what
pickling.
Did you see what Speg said? Is it wrong that I want to knock my kid's tooth out so I can give her that Eisenhower? You know, a little story behind that. I was just in my LCS picking up a few odds and ends, and I saw that laying off to the side, and I knew it was approved because I could see the mirror, and I was like, I could tell it was a little dinged up here and there, and I was just, I asked him how much he wanted for it, and it was real cheap, and so I paid for it. And then I got to thinking that one night we were watching your stream, and you talked about putting $1, one of the clad ones, underneath your
One
kid's
of your
pillow,
children's.
one of your children's pillows when they lost a tooth. So we got to talking what we were going to do with that, and I wanted to send you my new sticker, and I was like, why don't we give this to him and put a little joke in there that now we'll set a new precedent for him, because every time now he can't put any more clad underneath his kid's pillow. You got to put silver now, Speg.
Yeah, and if
You gotta
one
put
kid
silver
gets
now.
it, the other two will have to too.
So I gave you the first piece of silver to put underneath your kid's pillow. I'm just hoping now that the other ones are going to, and by the way, started watching part of that video, and then I have to get back to the rest of your video you released tonight because we started watching that. So, but yeah, that's what we were trying to do. Trying to make it so that you got to get
I don't think you should knock out any of your kids' teeth so that you can
I wouldn't mind it. What? Just don't knock out the ones that actually have silver in them right now, because there's a few in there that got silver.
You got silver?
Yeah. I wouldn't want gold. Well, I would want gold, but what are you showing me right now?
My gold one.
You got a gold? She's got gold. Hey,
I got
Michael, hi, Patriotic Goomba. What's up, buddy? I haven't seen you for a while. I saw you released a vid earlier today. I've been so busy, man. It's on my list. And it's on my ever-growing list. Oh my gosh, I got so many people's videos to watch. I don't know if I ever get to them all. I probably won't.
TB is awesome. PDX.
Yeah, so again, just one more reminder, December 16th, Monday at 9 p.m., show up at TB Stream. We're really looking forward to that one. So, and I've got like almost all of December off from work. I get to take all my vacations. So, starting December 7th on, I'm on vacation till December 31st.
And that's mandatory to be there for New Year's Eve.
I'll have more concerts to do December 31st. Yay! They'll work me right through midnight. I've spent the last 20 years there at that place on midnight all the time, so I will again this year. But it don't matter to me.
Yeah, but I think the boxing might be better than the AMA
Yeah,
that
2
they
days
had.
behind on Freedom. Yeah, I know, Freedom Stacker. And, you know, I think as long as you watch my videos, that's all that matters. TV, I watch every one of your videos. I try to watch as many videos as I can. And then I have that problem where I'll launch one of my videos and I just want to make sure I comment back to every person. I don't like missing any comments. And as you get more subs and you get more people watching your videos and you get more comments, boy, I tell you what, it gets really tough to catch up on some of those videos.
Good night, Spag. Tell your wife we said hi.
Yeah, really
Mrs.
patriotic.
Liberty.
Speg. Oh, good night, Speg. Been ignoring her all day. Do the coin stuff. Great job tonight. Thanks, Speg. I'll watch the rest of that video sometime tonight as soon as I get to it. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Speg. Appreciate it big time. Yeah, so Goomba, I was going to say, if you go to watch any of them right now, I think right on my homepage, we're really quite proud of those trailer vids that we made. There's 2 versions of it. They're really both basically the same video, just a little extra transitions within one. But it is, she did a great job editing it. I still catch myself every now and then watching it just because I really like it. I think
you would put it on a loop and have it run 24 hours a day.
It sums up the channel quite well, and she did a fantastic. She worked 3 weeks on that video. So, oh well, thanks, Sherry Ward. I try to. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like, you know, getting to be a bigger channel with 1,000, 2,000 subs and having 300 comments that you got to respond to. I think one of the reasons right now I'm able to respond to almost any comment that somebody leaves on my videos is because I'm a smaller channel yet, and so I've got the time and it's not as many comments to have to catch up on it. And it sort of worries me what happens if I start getting to be so many subs that I can't respond to everyone. And I don't want to seem like I'm ever ignoring anyone. It's the same way with trying to keep up and watch everyone's videos. I feel bad that there's channels out there that I haven't been able to, you know, even watch one of their videos, you know, and I've been a sub for them for 4, 5, 6 months, but you know, it's just got to be something that like catches my eye at the time. I got an hour to kill. I'll watch 4 or 5 videos, and I try to mix match it up. I try to watch a lot of the people that comment on my videos. I always try to make them front in line that I got to watch some of theirs because they're supporting mine. So you know.
We want to
Yeah, no doubt, TV. You do have to hire some staff. So.
That's what we talked about today.
Hey, Lydia Santiago's in here. Hello, Lydia. I think I just subbed her last night. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, I was like.
Yeah, I got a couple of investment channels now. I think that other stock guy, I can't think of his name right now.
Oh, the one with the weird name that you always are like, what's the end of it?
I always botch it up. But yeah, I'm sub to a couple stock channels now, so.
We have some stock.
I'll still try, Terry. I don't know if I ever get big. You know, I mean, we've talked about I would have a serious time.
If we get big. If we get big.
If we get big, can't respond. We don't understand. Yeah.
Well, we all should be like spectacular. I know he's gone, but I have to say, spectacular comments. I mean, it seems like he puts a comment on every comment you comment on his video.
Yeah.
And he's got 8,000 people, and everybody comments, and he still gets to all of us.
Yeah. Even International Stacker, he'll put at least a little hand wave or something like that.
Yeah,
on
or
there
a little heart.
On there.
He'll heart it.
At least then it's still taking the time that they've read your comment. They might not have the time to sit there and respond to it all, but.
And also, Sal.
Mm-hmm. Sal does too. Sal do it during his live streams. a lot of times too, I'll pull up all the comments and read them on there, which is actually a cool way of doing it.
So, I mean, those are 3 big channels that get to everybody somehow.
Oh, we're thinking about what we do with streams. We've been talking about that. Winning and I have over the last couple of weeks, if we start a regular stream or not, and we you know, and TB knows this better than anyone else because we talk off air every now and then, TB and we do, and how there's so many different streams out there that you're always competing against some, and we just don't want to feel like we're stepping on any toes, and we want to try to pick a time where, you know, that's all hard to do. I think no matter what time you stream, somebody else out there is streaming, so that's an impossibility. But yeah, he does TV. He does it in a really cool way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's smart too,
Yeah, it's
because
very
then
smart.
you're like, I got to go see what he's saying about my comment right now. Go to his stream.
So I think that if we were to start doing future streams, I think that's, you know, one of the things that sort of eased us into all this is TB and being on his stream, you know, every couple weeks or once a month, and we get on there and, you know, it sort of loosened us up, but we just don't know really what is it going to be our topic. What are we going to put out there in front of the camera? What are, you know, we're figuring that out yet. And the good thing about at least both of us is we usually get it figured out. Might take us a little bit, but we'll get it figured out. We always do. So
We do.
you know, we try to find what subject we might pick on
The
or whatever.
first stream you were on was with World Stalker.
Well, thanks, TB. I mean, you know, we like you. We love your streams. You know, we don't miss a TB stream at all on Monday. So we're there for every one of them, because we really like your stream. We like the way you got it structured. We like the, you know, that you've got a purpose for the stream, where you want to go with it, and those were really good things to pick up on.
But he makes us learn stuff.
No, that's okay. I can never. Camper Life. Hey, what's up, Camper Life? Stopped in on one of his streams a few days ago. Hello. Hope your night's going well. Content. Yeah, no doubt, Freedom. There is. There's always a good zillion content creators out there. There's always going to be somebody doing a stream at any given time. Absolutely. I mean, so, you know, maybe we just try to stay off the toes of some of the ones that we associate with more. I would never want to do a stream the same time TB does or Speg does. You know, I would
Or
definitely.
Guido.
Because I usually want to attend those streams, so I wouldn't want to be doing a stream when they're doing one, because I want to watch theirs. So there's a few that I know that I would definitely not step
Well,
in.
I wouldn't want to do one during Guido's because nobody would be able to watch ours. It would be
Right.
you and me.
Right. Yeah, but Camper Life, you know, and that's the other thing too. The one thing that we've started noticing, what I'm getting ready to celebrate my first year at the end of November on YouTube, and so it's been a learning experience all along the way. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
And,
we had to redo all
we had
our
to redo.
videos.
Yeah, we had launched like 40 videos
40.
in the beginning, and AU Rebel, rest in peace, told us that we might have some music copyright issues with the beginning of our videos. So before YouTube ever acted on it, we took all the videos down and then relaunched them all with a different legal music beginning. And so that was one of the first things that we sort of
Yeah, we're sorry
stepped
for
into-
all those people that were subscribed to us that got 40 videos slammed
in one day.
on them.
Yeah, because that's what we did. We literally took 2 days and relaunched the whole entire channel. But we stepped into that one a little bit wrong, and then, you know, and then just over the last year, just trying to find out who's who, you know, figure out all the niches within the community, which we're starting to slowly figure that out, and all the crossover, like the investment channels that we're starting to pick up, and, you know, the RV community.
A lot
that
of
we're
RV people.
Yeah, a lot
That
of RV
was-
community that I've really
But
started.
it's weird
to
because
sub.
what are we going to do when we retire?
You got the right. That's what we want to do when we retire. By the way, Camper Life, we want to take our retirement on the road in an RV. That's our plan, anyway.
Yeah.
And right. Yeah, that is a lot of work, Camper Life. Plus, the rules change all the time. Yeah, they've been changing while we've been on here in the last year.
Yeah, and they
But,
might be changing again
just
in
to finish what I
January.
was saying, that you know, the investment and then the metal detecting channels that are on here.
The panning for gold
That
and
yeah, so we see that when I first got in here, I thought it was all just going to be about silver and gold, and then, you know, that's all it would be, and then my eyes opened up that it's a bigger community than that. There's a lot of people involved. So yeah, did he do it single-handedly, TB?
Well, he is one of them.
I know he's one of them. He's a camper and a coin guy. So
I mean,
his trims are fun too.
He's one of them.
Yeah, right off grid. I mean, we already. I know some people have heard this story, but I'll tell it again. What was it in 2016? I had 5 weeks of my vacation to take at the end of the year, and so we rented a Ford, an SUV, and we had 5 weeks to go cross country. We nailed 24 out of 48 states, plus we hit DC. Went from coast to coast, and everywhere we went, when it was late November into all of December practically, it was 50 degrees no matter where we went.
50, 60.
Yeah,
It's
we went
almost
to
60
we
everywhere.
went to Washington D.C. We went to the Air Wright, where the first airplane that took off in North Carolina, the Wright brothers. Then we came back through the Midwest. Really didn't stop anywhere along the Midwest. We wanted to get west as soon as we can. Our next stop was the Badlands. Then we hit Mount Rushmore. Then we hit Devil's Tower. Then we went up through Montana into Idaho. We went around Olympic National Park.
Seattle.
We went up the Space Tower, Space Needle. Oh, and by the way, just to backtrack a little bit, when we were on the other side of the United States, we went up World Trade One, and
The Freedom Tower.
the Freedom Towers. We went to the reflection pools of the Twin Towers. But back on the western side, once we got through Olympic National Park, we hugged the 101 all the way down, went through Oregon, stopped in the city Newport, Oregon, and met one of the people that was on the Deadliest Catch Dungeness Cove. It was a little mini series that they had from Deadliest Catch.
Got a picture of a bald eagle.
Got a picture of a bald eagle. I was sitting there, went right over our head. It was pretty cool. Went to the Redwoods and in California, and then sort of took off a little bit south, went through Nevada, stopped at Reno, and then went to Arches National Park there in Utah. Oh, that was beautiful. It was almost 70 degrees that day we were there in December. It was incredible.
You got to put solar panels
And so
on.
when we got back to Indiana after that vacation was done, we put 8,800 miles on that rental vehicle. She took almost 18,000 pictures, about a half a terabyte worth of data, and we still talk about it to this day because it's our favorite vacation ever. So we obviously, when we get older and we retire, I think we pretty much want to be on the road because we want to see the rest of what we haven't seen. So
Oh yeah, we
just love this country. I particularly really like it out west. That's really like.
It's beautiful.
It's
There's
beautiful
so much
out west.
there,
There's
though.
so much scenery. And you know, I live in flat Indiana, so the biggest hill is in my front yard. I think the ant hill is about 5 inches big. So good thing about this state, it's real easy on transmissions in your vehicles. You'll probably never have a transmission go out. So, but yeah, that's what we want to do.
That's not true. You get stuck in the snow and you're stupid about it, you get a transmission problem.
Yeah, so that's what we want to do, camper life. We want to see the rest of the U.S.
Yeah, I want solar panels on my RV too.
But yeah, that was an adventure. We want to try to go on another one. We just haven't really. I think that total trip cost us anywhere between about $5,000 to $7,000. I think we had it right around $6,000 for all the gas, lodging, food, and we bought no souvenirs anywhere. We just took pictures of everything. So
We took our camping gear.
I just got to put 10 more years in camper life. That's what I'm trying to do. I think if we've looked things on paper and right, I can probably, as long as the government doesn't change the rules again, I mean, I think I can retire at 62. I'm 51 now, so about 10 and a half more years I can retire, I think. And yeah, once I retire, excuse me, as long as my body will hold up, you know, I'll definitely want to be on the road. What's that? Camper life, that's awesome, but don't be afraid of flooded lead acid. Tried and true technology. This whole time is cheaper. You can take your time. Yeah, no doubt, camper. We were 5 weeks to see the whole country. While it may sound like a lot of time. Yeah, Steve, we tried. It was really weird when we were going through that section of because we went through part of Wyoming to go see Devil's Tower, and we were going to be up in Montana, and we were getting real close to Yellowstone, and we were checking into it. They seem like they closed their roads for like 4 or 5 weeks during the year when they transitioned from pavement to snow. At least that's the excuse I thought we got. Thank you, Mrs. TV. Have a good night. We're going to wrap things up here soon, but thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we really do
We will
appreciate
be
it.
talking to both of you here real soon. So thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Bye, TV. Bye, Mrs. TV.
Well,
All right. Yep. I'll check that out later on tonight, Freedom Stacker. I'll check out your 100 GAW.
I think I'm in his 100
I
golf.
thought I was too, but possibly not. I'm sorry. I'll check it out, Freedom Stacker. Absolutely. Harry Hunstone, good night. Oh, sorry I didn't see you here. Hello there, Harry.
Hello.
Well, everyone, we were on far longer than what we thought we were going to be on. We thought it was just going to be a little 10-minute test, but really, really appreciate everyone stopping by. But we got a couple more things. We got a couple vids we got to rip up tonight, do a couple voiceovers. I got to contact a friend here as soon as I get off the stream and discuss some future plans. But we're going to end this stream. I once again, please everyone check into our stream December 7th or 8th. I know I'm a little bit vague on which date that is, but I'll be having a video or another live stream, which will then turn into a video afterwards, explaining what the rules are and everything else to get in. There's going to be some easy prizes, some number games, but there's going to be some 1 ounce silver coins that we'll be giving away that night that we're going to make it a little bit more challenging to win those, but not that challenging. So
brush up on our videos.
yeah, so brush up on.
I mean,
a
on
couple
his
of my
videos.
I'll give you a hint. Brush up on the trailers. If anyone goes to watch any of those videos, watch those 2 trailers. That's a hint. I'm not going to give any more away other than that. But one of the questions is going to have something to do with one of those. Yeah, see you, TB. Thanks. I appreciate it.
We really do appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Patriotic Goonball. Thanks, Off Grid Power. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. It was fun. I didn't know how it was going to go. First one and all, so yay, about ready to get the first stream over. Woohoo! Patting myself on the back. Yeah, it was cool. No, thank you all for coming around tonight. Really appreciate it, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Terry
See you,
and Sherry
Terry.
and
See you, Terry, Sherry,
Michael
Harry, PDX Brewer,
Camper Life,
Patriotic Goonball. I hope I didn't miss anybody's name. Camper Life.
Off Grid Power.
Off Grid. I said Off Grid Power. I'll say it again. Off Grid Power. Terry. Yeah, thank you all for joining in, and look forward to seeing you all in the GAW. Thanks, Sherry Ward. Good night, everyone.
It'll take me a minute to find my cursor.
She's gonna take. She gotta find the cursor. This will be one of them awkward endings, and you know how much I love awkward. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.